Windows Server 2019 System Administration. Welcome back everybody. I'm Prakash Pradhan, your trainer for this entire series. In today's topic, we're going to discuss or we're going to see how to upgrade your previous version of Windows Server operating system into the newer versions of your operating system. That means in our case Server 2016 to the Server 2019. But before that, we have already discussed in our previous video that in order to upgrade your Windows Server operating system from the older to the newer version, the first thing that you need to make clear is that Schema is updated. If the schema version is not upgraded, in that case your objects will not be able to log in. That means your clients will not be able to log in and you are going to have a lot of issues. So in that case, before you upgrade your server operating system 16 to the 19 or even server 2012 to the 16, you need to make sure that first thing that you need to do is to upgrade your schema. But now in order to upgrade a schema as well, the first thing that you need to do over here is you will have to copy the extracted image of your newer version of operating system and store it somewhere in your logical volume. So say after that you are going to hit the command to prepare your forest and to prepare your domain. So for that, let's go to the schema and try to upgrade this one. Okay, so over here in my computer I have already copied the extracted copy of your Windows Server 2019 in a folder called 19. So let's go inside that first. So after going to this folder, you'll find there is one more subfolder that we call a support. So let's go inside this subfolder support. Inside the support there will be add prep. See here, add prep. Now we'll go inside the add prep. Now from here we are going to prepare your forest and we are going to prepare our domain in order to upgrade your schema version. Now if you remember, in previous video we have already seen how to upgrade. Okay, that means to change the schema version from older to the newer. So it might take a less time because it is most probably already done. So the command in order to prepare your domain server 2016 to server 2019 in order to upgrade your schema is this: add prep forest prep. That means we are preparing our forest. Now in order to continue, yes, we are going to click yes, this is already done. Okay, because this is already updated in our previous video. Now after that we'll have to upgrade our domain also. Okay, we'll have to prepare our domain also. Now see, this is already updated. That means the schema version of this operating system is already gone to the schema for the 19. Now after that we are going to go to the CD and we are going to hit your installation process. That means we'll start your setup file after that. So when you hit the setup file in your server 2019 from the extracted your image of your operating system, so let's see, it is somewhere here. So the same folder 19. Okay, 19. I don't want to waste your time, so you click this setup file. After the setup, clicking the setup over here, you see whatever steps that you are supposed to follow, I'm going to show you via this image so that it takes less time for you all. Okay, now after you hit the setup file, it's going to give you this option: download the updates and drivers. This is optional feature, but it's most probably it's a recommended one by the Microsoft. But since we are in a lab environment, we just want to see how to update, upgrade your server operating system from the older version to the newer one. So I don't want to go for the downloading one. So we'll be clicking most probably not right now and we'll continue the next. After you select the next, it's going to make a list of all the operating system, its editions that is available in the extracted image that you have. So okay, so now from here you are going to select any image that you want to extract. So in my case it will be your data center. Okay, because your previous version of operating system, in our case we have assumed as a server 2016, that is a data center. So you need to make sure that the the edition of your operating system, it is exactly the same that you are having. That means the edition over here, it might be standard edition, it might be your data center. So that's why previous version in server 2016 we have assumed that was data center. So over here we are going to take the same one. Okay, so after that it's going to talk about all the license in terms. Obviously this is given by the Microsoft, so we'll have to accept it in order to install, otherwise it's not going to allow you to install. So now this is the most important screen that I want you all guys to see. See, after you come to this screen, it's asking you choose what to keep. If you select nothing, so what's gonna happen? Your entire operating system, entire thing, objects will be deleted in a blink of your eyes. So that's why we are talking about upgrading a older version of operating system, server 2016 to the 19. So that's why you will have to select this one, keep personal files and apps, so that your domain controller remains as it is and all the clients will be able to log in easily. So after we select this, keep all the apps and the files as it is, so it's going to show you this screen. That means now the installation has been started. Okay, now then your all the objects will be able to log in your domain environment as if you were running with the server family operating system, your domain controller server 2016 as it is. So now, though the server is actually upgraded into server 2019, now your client won't be able to know even that the server is already upgraded. Okay, because that's not the concern of the client. Your prime concern is for the server operating system. And one more fact I would like to show you, one more thing I would like to tell you over here is the schema version that we have in server 2019 and in server 2022 is same so far in your insider preview. That means on this day, whichever server 2022 edition ISO image is available over the cloud, their schema version and your server the 2019 schema version is same. So I would like to show you this one. Okay, so let me take you to the schema of your server 2022 so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, now I do believe that you still remember the process, the easiest process without going to the command to the PowerShell via your menu actually. That means from the tools. Okay, so I don't want to use this one, so let's go to tools. Okay, and we are going to see ADSI edit, and from the ADSI edit tool we are going to see the schema version of server 2022. This is the server 2022 as you can see, and the tutorials for server 2022 I have already started uploading in my same channel, so please go through that also. Okay, because I have also discuss about the new features, whatever new informations are being given by the Microsoft related to the server 2022 is being added over there. Now we'll go to tools. If you remember, as per my previous video that I have uploaded, go to ADSI edit. You see guys, if you know how to upgrade the schema, then there is no difficult task over here to upgrade your server from the older to the new one. But if you don't forget that, I'm say if you forget that, if you don't upgrade a schema, trust me, you are going to be in big trouble. So that's why first you need to upgrade. So I'm going to connect, okay, to my server, and which one over here is your select the create. It's asking select a well-known naming context. Our naming context over here is schema. Okay, and okay, just I would like to show you that there is no change so far in the versions of schema till the insider preview. Okay, now let's go to schema over here, and you'll notice that there is no change in server 2022 schema version on this date. So far this date, see, object version 88. That means schema is the same over here. Okay, I do believe in a days to come Microsoft is going to bring, when they come with the final version of your operating system, Microsoft is going to bring a change in the schema. Obviously it has to be done. Okay, it should be done. So far I remember, so I do believe it was a bit informative for you, and you'll be able to upgrade your operating system from server 2016 to the server 2019. So if you find it fruitful, please do like and subscribe. Thank you.